What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. We got a new Palworld update that just dropped a bit ago, and there's a lot of notes to cover. But before we do this, head to the comments and let me know how many hours you have on Palworld and what platform you're playing on. While you're down there, you can hit that like button with a Pal sphere and show your support for the channel. There's a lot to cover, and we're just going to jump into it. So this is patch version 0.1.5.0 for both PC and Xbox. And the patch notes start with major fixes, implemented backup of save data on the world selection screen, resolved issue of unnecessary data accumulating in save data, and key configuration, added fully supported keyboard key configuration, which I gotta say, I'm kind of liking that one. We've got some guild fixes, modified specification to allow guild members to be removed when not logged in, player issues, changed long press operation during player tasks to allow continuous work by pressing the work button once. This is switchable in the options settings. Fixed an issue where writing in prohibited hunting areas would not result in a crime, improved interaction accuracy with adjacent objects. Under the PAL section, we've got changed specifications so that when a PAL is instructed to attack aggressively, the PAL will attack enemies indiscriminately even if they are not in combat. Corrected an issue to allow PALs of rank 1 or higher to be selected as concentrated material. Higher ranked PALs yield more points when concentrated. Fixed bug where if a large amount of experience points were gained and the level increased to 50 at once, PALs would not learn any active skills. Mitigated an issue where using Masanda's partner skill, Grenadier Panda, on a dungeon boss would cause the boss to get stuck in walls. And then there are base issues. Fixed an issue where base PALs would get stuck on top of a logging site, etc. Added measures to prevent the issue where base PALs would wander around and get stuck at the border of the base area. Fixed an issue where PALs at the base would get stuck repeatedly starting transportation tasks and the light bulbs icon would appear over and over again. Added measures to prevent the issue of base PALs getting stuck in the farm on a roof. Fixed an issue where work PALs would get stuck in the summon space of Palbox when restarting the server on a dedicated server. Adjusted the default work priority of base PALs. Anubis will prioritize manual labor. Significantly relaxed building restrictions for stairs and triangular roofs. Yes, thank you. Fixed an issue where sound would play in an infinite loop when PALs at the base used certain active skills. Specifications changed so that all changes in environmental temperature are added up. If you put 4 campfires next to each other, the surrounding area will have the temperature of a volcano. Yes, you read that correctly. Implemented relaxed working style on the monitoring stand. Balance adjustment significantly strengthened mining power for Digtoy's partner skills. Fixed the abnormally high selling price of nails, significantly increased the number of police officers who appear when a crime is committed. Now, why would you want to go and do that? Added electric shock effect to Free PAL Alliance's crossbow, adjusted the flight distance of Sphere Launcher and Scatter Sphere Launcher, increased the sanity value recovery amount of high-quality hot springs. And then we have network-related fixes. Renovated the server lobby. Search by server name will now work. Added the ability to view online players on a dedicated server. On community servers, this will be displayed if the setting is enabled. And then we have under others, fixed the issue where day 5 memo was not placed. You can now adjust the in-game brightness in the settings. Yes, thank you. Fixed many minor bugs, corrected various incorrect text, improved measures against cheating. We are currently working on an issue where autosave fails on the Xbox and Xbox Game Pass versions. We expect that this will be resolved in an upcoming update. And there was some additions made. They posted, we are currently working on an issue where autosave fails on the Xbox and Xbox Game Pass versions. So yes, apparently that was something that either came up after the patch or maybe as a result of it. We're also continuing to address the issue of cheating on the official servers and the connection problems caused by it. Then there is another update that they posted. This was at 3:04 a.m. February 27th that says, with the implementation of relax work mode on the monitoring stand, the default work state of the base where a monitoring stand has already been placed is now set to relax. As a result, the work speed of PALs at the base is slow. We apologize for the inconvenience, but please change the work mode from the monitoring stand. There is an issue where PALs created through breeding retained their passives. We plan to roll back this change as soon as possible. Now, this is just sort of par for the course. Most of the time, when updates and patches happen, it has unforeseen consequences and sometimes bugs attached to it, and I'm fairly certain this is just one of those examples. So this patch dropped in at a little over 500 megabytes, and I gotta say, they've covered quite a lot in it. I'm particularly happy to see some much needed implementations like the key configurations. Some of the key commands are just a tad wonky, and I really like the idea of being able to change those around. It also seems like Pocket Pair is working hard on ironing out a lot of those issues that I've been hearing about in the comment sections. I know that not everything is going to be addressed at once, and like we saw from the Twitter update, even patches sometimes have unknown issues that can arise. But overall, I'm stoked for the amount of fixes that we got. I specifically saw some comments about PAL concentrations, and it's great that we now have higher ranked PALs yielding more points when concentrated, so that's definitely a win. It also seems that the team is still steadily working on making improvements to the servers. I'm not sure what a server lobby renovation means, but those of you that use the online features may be able to let me know in the comments. One of the requested features I've seen come up in conversations is for more administrator tools to be added to the servers. My suggestion, if you want to make sure that your ideas are heard, is to drop those ideas in the right places so that they can be found by the devs. Also, make sure you let me know in the comments how the cheating in the official servers is going. Have you noticed any major improvements there, or is it still, business as usual, or in this case, hacking as usual? All right, it's time to turn the questions over to you guys. What's the game performing like now that we've got this new update? How are you enjoying it? And how are things working on your specific platforms? Less issues, more issues? It's all good. Let me know by heading to the comments and making with a discussion. Guys, that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe for more game updates and discussions. And while you're at it, consider helping out the channel by buying me a coffee. There's links to all of that in the linkity-link place down below. Until next time, guys, have an amazing day. Keep being awesome, and I will see you all in the next video.